Yo, what's up guys, back again with another video here today about this new objective, Romarinho from the Saudi League. But before we do get into any details, like the video if you do enjoy it, if it helps you in any way, and subscribe because why not. I'm going to be releasing as much objectives as possible during Team of the Season time. There are 4 objectives to this: Saudi Pro, Pacey Poacher, Skillful Setup and Samba in Saudi. The first one I'm going to be doing is Saudi Pro Scorer. Scoring 3 separate squad battle matches on Min Pro or in Rivals using a Saudi Pro League player. I did this, as you can see, in squad battles because I found it really difficult on professional to score with a Saudi player because they're all terrible unless you have a Totssf. Here I score with Giannini. I had Giovinco and Giannini. Giannini off cam up top and Giovinco centre forward, and then I had like a Serie A team. This one isn't too hard as long as you have a gold. But I did take it. I did in squad battle, so it did take a bit, just under an hour to do that. I did the other 3 in squad battle in Rivals. The second one I think I did was Pacey Poacher, which is to score 2 goals in 2 separate squad battle matches on Min World Class or Rivals using players with minimum 85 pace. As you can see, I did this in Rivals. I had Moments Joe, Vinicius Jr. and Paqueta. But Paqueta has 84 pace, so I made sure to only score with Joe. You can see how I assisted with Paqueta, scored with Joe who has 87 pace, and I've subbed on Mbappe after scoring with him because of the other objective, which was to score an assist with Brazilians in a win on Rivals. I win the ball back with Fred, I pass it to Paqueta, who gives it to James, who gives it to Mbappe. Mbappe does some nice drag back, run past the defender and shoots. That's the second goal with a player who has 85 plus pace. He has 96. It doesn't matter whether you win, draw or lose. I just so happened I got a rage quit, which made the whole thing a lot quicker for myself. Not too hard because you should have lots of people in your team with 85 pace because pace is important this year. You have to do that twice in Rivals or in squad battles on World Class. The third objective I'm going to be doing is Skillful Setup, which is assist a goal in 3 separate Rivals matches using players of minimum 4-star weak foot. That's why I had James, Vinicius and Joe and Paqueta as well. They all have 4-star skill moves. I gave it from Paqueta to Joe there, who gave it back to Paqueta. Nice drag back and a banging finish into the bottom corner. That was the assist of a 4-star scaler. Joe has 4-star skills. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose again. The only win requirement is the last objective, which isn't that hard, but it does take the most time out of the 4. It's quite easy. It is to score and assist with Brazilian players in 4 separate Rivals wins. It's not too hard. I had Vinicius, Joe, Fred, Paqueta, Alan, Alexandra. It's not too difficult if you have the players. You may have to drop down divisions if you so wish. I tried not to, and I ended up not doing so. Pass it to Freddy from Alan from midfield into Joe. Nice little 1-2 eventually. Yep, there we go. Drag back of Joe, pass it back to Paqueta, who does another drag back and then a banging finish off the bar into the side of the net. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. My opponent just ended up quitting here after the ball went off, so I finished that objective quite nicely with the last one. This took me around 2 hours. I did finish it the day it came out, but I wasn't able to record a voiceover for this video until this morning. So Totssf Romarinho is done. We'll go into his stats quickly here. He really looks like a really good card. I had a look at him yesterday, and I think it's a very good card for the fact that it only takes a couple hours to get him. 3-star weak foot is the only negative, as well as composure. I think skill moves is fine. 5'9", good. High medium, very nice. Yeah, 76 composure is the only issue. The rest of his dribbling is amazing. Passing is good for a striker. Attack and positioning, finish and shot power, very nice. 99 stam, sick, and very good pace as well. And I believe he also has the speed dribbler trait, which is pretty handy as well. Yep, there we go. Here he does. He's a very good striker other than his weak foot and composure. That's the only thing that really lets him down. But with that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it or it helped you in any way, like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything of that sort would be massively appreciated. This objective isn't too hard. You should go and get him yourself as a super sub, maybe if you don't have Kent, Traore or Orsic. Someone like that. This guy would be very nice to use. See you guys later.